When you go out to a restaurant, you anticipate enjoying your meal. That's regrettably not always the case. It's a great way to make sure you have a satisfying meal in front of you to select a restaurant that has received high ratings and favorable reviews from both friends and experts. However, some items on any menu should never be ordered because of their cost or potential problems with quality and cleanliness. Be sure to like and subscribe to our channel before you begin for more future updates. Truffle oil. Gordon Ramsay, a well-known celebrity chef, has made it clear that he despises truffle oil, calling it one of the most pungent, ridiculous ingredients ever known. But he is not the only chef who refuses to use this oil. The problem is that this oil rarely contains actual truffles. It is merely a way to mark up the price without adding anything to the flavor of the dish. Well-done steak. A well-done steak is typically frowned upon by chefs, but you might not be getting a great piece of meat if you order one. Restaurant staff members have mentioned in Reddit threads that some chefs will choose the least appetizing piece of meat to prepare well done, assuming the person who wants steak well done won't be able to tell the difference. Ice cubes. You might want to give it some thought the next time you order an iced tea or a cocktail at a restaurant or fast food franchise. Adding a lot of ice to your drink not only dilutes it, meaning you get less for your money, assuming refills aren't free, but in some cases, the ice cubes are also contaminated. According to bartenders, ice machines are frequently not cleaned frequently, and even when they are, scooping ice poses a significant risk of hand-to-ice contact. Wasabi. You can certainly add a small amount of green paste to your soy sauce to give your sushi a little extra kick, but keep in mind that it probably isn't real wasabi. The main cause is economic. Wasabi root is difficult to grow and handle, and there is simply too much demand compared to available supply. The main thing to keep in mind is that most wasabi pastes contain a combination of horseradish, mustard powder, and food coloring. If you have allergies to any of those ingredients, avoid them. Seafood. Even though seafood dishes aren't the simplest to make at home, you shouldn't always order it. Mark Nichols, a cordon bleu trained chef, advises customers to only order seafood when the establishment is located no more than 100 miles from the location of the fish's capture. Additionally, it is safer to assume that a restaurant will be of high quality if it specializes in seafood and the price seems fair, not absurdly low. The soup of the day. You might be persuaded to order the soup of the day if you hear about it. I should order something special that isn't always on the menu. You reason. However, you might want to re-evaluate your decision. The issue is that a restaurant might simply be attempting to discard stale ingredients or older soup. If the soup of the day was the same as yesterday, Gordon Ramsay advises skipping it. Fish on Mondays. Fish craving on a Monday. First, consider the dining establishment. You're fine if it's a classy restaurant with a fish and seafood focus. Order that fish later in the week if it isn't. The late, great chef Anthony Bourdain wrote about his culinary adventures in his book Kitchen Confidential. Fish is typically ordered on Thursdays by chefs because, while it would be too bad to eat on Tuesday, it might still smell good on Monday and end up on your plate. Dessert. When dining out, it can be tempting to end an opulent meal with a decadent dessert. But if you're trying to save some money, it might be a better idea to stop by the bakery on the way home instead. The quality won't change, because it can be expensive to prepare desserts in-house, and because the price on the menu can't be too high. Many restaurants source their menu selection from bakeries or wholesale food companies unless desserts are their specialty. House wine. A house wine may be slightly less expensive than other glasses on the menu, but not always. Before ordering a house wine, take the time to think about your meal and the kinds of wines you enjoy, or ask your waiter for suggestions. You might spend a few dollars more, but you'll probably get a better tasting, more pleasurable glass. Raw oysters. Oyster lovers frequently enjoy both raw and cooked oysters in equal measure. Unfortunately, eating raw oysters increases your chance of getting food poisoning because bacteria can grow faster in environments with higher temperatures. In the colder months, ordering oysters is safer, though you can also choose a fried or baked oyster. That concludes today's video. What do you think about our list? Tell us in the comments section below. Also, please like and subscribe to our channel for future updates.